After his grandmother, who had been his only family, passed away, the 9-year-old boy made a bold decision. He decided to travel abroad alone to find his mother, whom he had never met. His mother lived far away in the United States, a place he had never set foot in, but he remembered that his mother sent him money every month. The boy guessed that the address on the envelopes was probably where his mother lived now, so he cut out the address and carefully hid it in his clothes. The only thing he could bring was a photo his mother had left him. With that, the boy took all his savings and set off on a journey to a foreign country. He had to find his mother within 5 days, because every Sunday, his mother would call him to get into the United States from Mexico. Callie had no choice but to risk it and look for a smuggler. The smuggler promised that for just $1,000, he could get Callie across the border. Soon, Callie was in a car heading to the US. As they neared the border, the driver suddenly stopped the car, partly to collect the fare from Callie and partly to figure out how to avoid inspection. The woman opened the back seat. It was a hidden compartment specially made for the boy. It was so small that only one person could lie down, and even breathing was difficult. But to get into the US, Callie gritted his teeth and squeezed inside. He could only come out once he crossed the border safely. The car started moving again, heading toward the United States. Before long, the boy was sweating heavily from holding his breath. Luckily, when they reached the checkpoint, the officers checked the car carefully and didn't notice anything unusual. The vehicle was soon allowed to pass. Suddenly, an officer found that the car had a violation record. No matter how the driver explained, or even offered to pay the fine immediately, the officer insisted on towing the car. It could only be retrieved the next morning at 8 a.m. after the fine was fully paid. At this time, the boy was still hiding inside the car. He didn't dare make a sound and had to go along as the car was towed away. At that moment, all he could do was leave it to fate. The boy stayed in the cramped space until late at night. When the lot was empty, he quietly climbed out and checked to make sure no one was watching. He retrieved his luggage and ran off, but in his panic, he didn't notice that all the money he had carefully saved had fallen on the ground. The next morning, he went to the station to buy a ticket to Los Angeles, but the ticket clerk saw his age and refused. Without an adult, a child could not buy a ticket alone. Just as he was about to ask someone at the station for help, 2 police officers walked by. Feeling nervous, Callie immediately hid in the bathroom. If he was found, he would definitely be sent back to Mexico after the police left. He finally breathed a sigh of relief, but the problem remained. He still needed someone to help him buy a ticket. At that moment, he met a man in the bathroom. Callie offered that if the man helped him buy a ticket, he would pay $100. The man agreed immediately. The boy quickly opened his backpack to get the money, but found it was gone. He searched back and forth in the station, checking everywhere he had walked, but still found nothing. Clearly, the money had fallen in the parking lot. With no other choice, Callie offered another $100 to have the man take him back to the parking lot. But after asking around, he learned that the car had already been taken away by the driver.